Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Kabir Considers. In this video, we're going to react to a Wendy's manager fakes a robbery. I just don't know why people do this sort of stuff. It reminds me of the Jussie Smollett situation. You know, the actor who faked getting mugged, and he ended up getting caught and he got sent to prison, just destroying his own career. Like, what did this Wendy's manager have to gain out of this? I'm getting, what, a quick buck? Like, how much cash is a Wendy's going to have in its tills at any given time? Most people pay with card. It's like, what, a few $100? Like, dude, what were you thinking?
I haven't even looked at the video, but things are not adding up.
On July 7th, 2017, Dante Wilson, a Wendy's manager, called 911 to report that he had been robbed 10 minutes earlier just outside of a Wells Fargo bank, where he was supposed to deposit nearly $1,000 of cash from Wendy's registers.
$1,000?
A deputy
Dante?
arrived at Wendy's to determine if a robbery really did take place or if Dante was trying to pull a fast one on the fast food chain. His story already isn't adding up when he tells the officer that he called 911 twice, once immediately after the robbery, and another time when he returned to Wendy's.
You called in twice? Yeah. Alright. I just talked to our dispatch, who's only got one call recorded from you. Okay. Well, I know for a fact
what's with the tears?
Their system's not going to lie. So I want you to think about it. We've got it documented that you only called 911 once. We got it documented that there's only been one report of this call. Okay? Is there something that you want to, if there's something else you want to talk about, or is there something else you want to say about this?
No, there really isn't.
Okay. And this happened about 10 o'clock.
Yes.
He even looks a little bit like Jussie Smollett, doesn't he?
Okay, and where did you go? You came straight back here?
I came straight back here.
You came straight back here. So you dropped at the bank. You were at the bank at 10 o'clock when this happened.
Yeah.
And once it happened, you followed the guy and came straight back here. You didn't stop anywhere else.
We were sitting there tussling with the money. And then
Right, but you didn't go anywhere else. You didn't stop anywhere
I
else.
didn't stop anywhere else. I came directly straight here. And then as I
Are you
came
certain
in,
about that?
I'm 100% certain. I came in strate and they were sitting right there, and I told them instantly, like, this is what happened.
Dante, I'm going to tell you right now. I've got guys reviewing the video from 9:30 to 10:30. Okay?
Dante,
If something
come
did
clean.
indeed happen, it's going to show it. If something didn't happen, it's also going to show that. All right? You need to be honest with me, 100%.
I'm 100% honest. Exactly.
Okay, because
how I
things
told
are
you,
not
that's
adding.
exactly
I'm going to tell you right now, I haven't even looked at the video, but things are not adding up. I am telling you this. I'm looking straight at you in the eye and telling you things are not adding up.
That's crazy. Because I don't have no reason to lie, honestly.
I'm not saying you
And then
do.
the
I'm
fact
just saying
I've
that.
been working here so long, and I've never had a money problem. Not one time. Not once have I had an issue. And then on top of that, I'm a new manager. So it's like I'm still trying to adjust how to do everything. And then it's rare that I even take the deposits.
To be fair, why is this cop assuming that Dante is lying? Unless he's got proof in his back pocket that Dante is lying, and he's trying to give him the opportunity to come clean.
Myself.
Okay. You do me a favor for me real quick?
Yes.
You've given me a video statement. I just need you to raise your right hand for me. You swear the video statement you've given me is the truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
State your full name
Dante Wilson.
and state your date of birth for me.
September.
Okay, very good. What I need you to do is just fill out this top part. Starting here, I just want you to write exactly what transpired, okay? So you didn't call nobody and you didn't go nowhere else.
I can't do it.
No text messages, no nothing.
Nothing.
Okay. You doing all right, bud? You need some water or anything?
No, I'm okay.
Okay, you done with your statement?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you signed it before I could swear you to it, but do me a favor.
I'm sorry.
Raise your right hand for me. You swear the statement is the truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Okay. You can put your hand down. Now listen, you understand what perjury is, right?
Yes.
What's perjury?
Lying under
False
law.
accusations or claims that something happened when they really didn't.
Oh, perjury's lying in court.
Lying
Yeah.
under oath.
Okay. Now you've sworn to this. It's the same thing. If you've misled in any way on this, it's perjury. Okay. I am giving you one golden opportunity. If there's anything.
This cop is 100% sure that Dante is lying. He is just like giving him so many chances here. Because I guess he just doesn't want to waste any more of his own time. Dante, $1,000. Like, obviously theft is bad. Like 100%, you just don't steal. But if he did fake this for $1,000,
else that you want to add, or if something happened a different way, I'm trying to.
Nothing happened a different way.
Nothing happened a different
And I
way.
didn't talk to anybody.
You didn't talk to anybody.
Nobody.
You didn't
I
send,
was even just
you didn't send no text messages.
nothing. I could even show you guys my phone.
Okay.
do you guys think he's telling the truth? I don't know. I
And
genuinely
then it
don't
sucks
know.
that it has to be on my shift when this happens, because now I'm the one held responsible for the $900. Well, technically almost $1,000. And then on top of that, I can lose my job for that, being that I was.
Because why would he lose his... This is the thing that I'm questioning. Why would Dante risk his job for $900 to $1,000? Like, why would he do that? Because if he was to get fired or suspended without pay, he's going to lose more than that in wages. So this is what leads me to think maybe he is telling the truth.
Right. Okay. And that you didn't tell your managers, your superiors, a little bit of a different story?
Did I tell them a little different story? No.
Okay. I'm just asking you. I'm trying now. Okay, you understand that I'm trying. Because
Yes.
we're gonna have a detective come out and he's gonna help us try to solve this.
Okay.
Okay? Like I said, I've got a deputy pulling video from 9:30 to 10:30. Okay? Now my understanding is that the process, drop process, is to do it through the drive-through. Why would you get out and go into your car?
Before I became a manager, when I was in training, the manager that was on duty that day, she normally says that she goes into the bank to do her change orders, and as well as drop the deposit sometimes.
Because, yeah, if he does it through the drive-through, there's less opportunity for someone to stick him up for the money. Whereas him walking out is allowing someone else to intercept him.
Drive-through's too busy, so she can get back to work.
So you're saying at 10 o'clock this morning it was too busy?
No, it was packed in there. I even went to Bank of America, too, to do a change order, and they were packed, too.
So you went to Bank of America too?
Yes.
When did you do that?
I did that before I left because I had to get gas as well. And I told my boss
Before you
that,
left
too.
where?
When I left here, I went straight there because I had to get gas before I broke down on the road. And then while I was right there, I just did the change order at Bank of America.
What time was that at?
It was roughly 9:45, 9:30ish. It was around that area when I left. It was like 9:40 something when I left.
Okay.
This cop really doesn't trust Dante at all.
Put yourself in my shoes for a minute. Listen to everything that you've said.
Yes.
How would it sound to you?
312, 313. 313. Hey, we're gonna start walking over to you now.
How would your story sound to you? If I was telling you the same story, how would it sound to you?
Honestly, it would sound pretty crazy being that the fact that you weren't there. So by somebody trying to explain it to you, you have to get every single detail. And plus, I'm still shaking the writing, so I'm doing the best of my ability to give you every single detail that I know. And that's exactly what I've done. From every single movement that I did, every sound that I made.
Well, what I'm having a hard time with.
I don't know.
You said that you willingly gave up the money because you didn't want.
After a while, yes. Because at first I was like, wait a minute, what are you doing?
Okay, and this bank was so packed. Nobody came to your aid?
No, nobody was outside. Everybody was inside. It was a lot of cars outside.
I mean, to be fair to Dante, why would anybody come to his aid? He's getting robbed. Like, especially if the guy has a weapon. Who's going to run to his aid? Like,
Cars still coming in and out of that plaza period. Nobody was there outside. It was just him sitting in front.
But you said the drive-thru
more
was
so
packed,
towards the side.
which would lead me to believe that there
No, I
would
didn't
be
say the
people.
drive-thru was packed.
So why didn't you go through the
No,
drive-thru?
I was just going inside. 'Cause
Why?
It was easier.
But I thought
hold
you
on
were
a minute. Dante, he caught you. You said that the drive-thru was packed. You said that your manager told you if the drive-thru is packed, you can go in. And now he's saying that the drive-thru wasn't packed. He just went in because it was easier. Dante, I wanted to believe you, man. I did.
I thought your SOP was to go through the drive-through.
But yeah, but then like I said too, when my manager that was on duty that one day when she told me how to do it, she said she normally goes in sometimes. So I just decided
Well, what
to go
dictates what if you go in or not? If it was
in. Well, no, it was just up to me, honestly, if I go in or just go through drive-thru. So I chose to go inside.
But what is the SOP?
Well, now I know you have to do the drive-thru. I never knew that was mandatory to do the drive-thru in particular when it's the same process on the inside.
So you're saying that this was a short-sighted training?
Not really short-sighted training, but I never really do deposits because, like I said, I'm a new manager, so a lot of things I still haven't done yet or haven't done enough of.
Okay, and this happened right.
To be honest, at this point, Dante, I would just ask. I would wait. I'd get a lawyer. Honestly, even if you're innocent, because you're just giving up so much information here.
The store, right in front of the bank?
Just about. It was like at the corner. Because he was sitting on the side close to drive-thru, and my car was parked at the corner, towards the front.
So if you see this gentleman and he catches your eye.
Well, I didn't pay him no mind at first until I saw him when I got the car and he started working towards me. That's when I looked at him and then I didn't pay no mind. I thought he was going to walk right past me. And then as I'm walking towards the bank, then we started tussling. He starts grabbing them. And I have an exact. I wish I could have taken a picture of him.
Okay.
Come on, escalate this
So
now,
I still
Cop.
can't.
Come on,
I still don't
escalate.
understand why, if the drive-thru wasn't busy, that you wouldn't just go through the drive-thru for safety reasons, considering the fact that you have to be back here.
Well, I just normally do it all the time going inside. I never really went through drive-thru, period.
So you
since
don't
I've
ever
done
go
my
to the truck.
deposits. Yeah, and at the same time, I never really do deposits either.
How many deposits have you done?
Since I've been a manager, maybe 3.
Maybe 3. Okay.
Because normally I'm a night manager, so normally the morning manager normally takes the deposits from the night before, being that the banks are closed at night time.
Okay. All right. Sit tight.
Dante rode with the
Okay.
deputy to the bank where the alleged robbery took place to meet with investigators and try to make sense of his story.
Understand why you didn't park over in those other spots.
Yeah,
Those other 2 spots were empty.
yeah.
All 3 of these spots were empty.
Well, the one in the middle wasn't. That was it, and I took this one. Because I was waiting for him to grab it to go inside.
Like
When
it
you
was
said
over
the
there.
door, you actually said you were saying that you parked in that far right spot.
Oh, well, I didn't see that part.
It was over here though that you
Well,
parked.
my picture looks exactly like this. Like I
Okay.
parked exactly like this.
You're 100% positive you parked right there. Okay. All right.
Is that the entrance you normally use when you come to this bank?
Yes.
Okay.
And I rarely do the deposit, so
Okay.
Bank surveillance footage later revealed that Dante had gone to the Wells Fargo that day and completed a normal transaction inside of the bank. He left without being
Okay.
robbed or confronted by anybody outside of the bank. He was charged with felony grand theft, perjury, making a false report of a non-existent crime, and a false
Dante.
911 call. He was booked into jail and the judge offered him a $4,000 bond, but Dante apparently did not have the means to pay because he remained there as he awaited trial. He pled not guilty to the charges. He even wrote a personal letter to the judge asking to begin his probationary period as soon as possible and citing that he was soon going to receive his degree in forensic science, something that would have come in handy prior to committing a fake robbery. He ended up pleading no contest to the charges and was sentenced to 120 days in jail with credit for 79 days of time served. He was also
Dante.
placed on probation for 3 years. He was ordered to pay
Oh
Wendy's
my
back
God.
in the amount that he stole of $992. He violated his parole after THC, the active ingredient in marijuana, was found in a drug test. In response, he told his probation officer that, quote, "I don't do drugs at all."
This guy just lies, man. He just lies and lies and lies. Ugh.
No weed, no black and mild, no nothing. If I did something, I would have told you.
Then how did it get in your system then? How?
Later became a shift leader at Taco Bell. Unfortunately, he didn't learn much the first time around because he was arrested in 2023 for petty
Again?
theft after stealing $70 straight from the cash register. He was
God.
quickly fired and is no longer welcome at the store. Should another fast food give Dante yet another chance at managing their store without fear of losing money? Be sure to leave your opinion in the comments. Thank you for
Damn.
watching
God Dante. Oh, Dante. I really wanted to believe he was innocent. Because I was thinking, you know, why would you lose your job over $900? Like, really? Like, why? Who would do that? It makes no sense. The guy clearly has issues with theft, like stealing and lying. He lies compulsively and he just can't help himself and just steal and steal and steal. The similarity physically between him and Jussie Smollett is actually kind of crazy. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.